It's Wednesday. By the way, Hank, I can't help but notice that in your video on Monday you failed to address the pressing question of whether I can be your singamajig player. Please. So Hank, a Nerdfighter made Henry a Halloween costume. You'll never guess what he's going as. Pizza! Hank, in news of children not dressed as pizza, Sean from the Uncultured Project is in Bangladesh right now working with Save the Children to help 10,000 kids in a project funded by Nerdfighteria. Stay tuned to his Twitter and YouTube channel links in the doobly-doo. And since Sean got to Bangladesh, he's received word that the Ponsan filter that Nerdfighteria funded is still up and running. Nerdfighters. Hank, in further news of worldsuck reduction, many Nerdfighters have asked where they can get a bracelet like mine that says "This star won't go out." These bracelets honor Esther Earl, our friend and fellow Nerdfighter who died a couple months ago from cancer. There is now an answer to your question. You can go to dftba.com/Esther. And you will find bracelets for sale. Hank, we bought the bracelets, and Alan at DFTBA Records has offered to process and package every order for free, which means, Nerdfighters, that 100% of the money you spend on these bracelets will go directly to the This Star Won't Go Out Foundation, which is a new organization founded by Esther's family to help other families with kids who have cancer. The This Star Won't Go Out Foundation is another way that with Esther we can work to make the world suck less, so get your bracelet. dftba.com/Esther. And there's something else, Hank. The other day I did a blog TV show where we raised a lot of money to help James at War's cat get a surgery, and then we also raised an equal amount of money to fight malaria. By the way, if you don't know who James at War is, you're missing out, doobly-doo. So we raised enough money to get James at War's cat a surgery. But it turns out the surgery was cheaper than they expected, so James at War and his wife drove from Texas to Chicago to give me a check for the difference. And I just put the check in my pocket because I figured it was like $10 or something. I'm looking for my French the llama. This is why we're never gonna be a top-class YouTuber. No props. Then a couple days later, I'm preparing to do laundry and I'm going through my pants, and what do I find but a check for $540, and this is where I need French the llama to make my French the llama joke. There it is! It's been there the whole time! Then a couple days later, I'm going through my pants getting ready to do the laundry, and I find the check and I open it up and I'm like, French the llama, $540? So Hank, as much as I wish that it were, this $540 is not my money, it's Nerdfightaria's money. So I have to ask you, Nerdfighters, where you want this money to go. My inclination is to donate it to the This Star Won't Go Out project. Did you get your bracelet yet, by the way? Get your bracelet! And then to do a matching blog TV fundraiser for the Uncultured Project and Save the Children. But we could do it the other way around, or we could do something else entirely. I don't know. It's not my money, it's your money, so let me know what we should do with it in comments. Thank you, James, for negotiating with your vet to make your cat surgery so freaking cheap. Nerdfighteria, thank you for all that you do to decrease world suck from your own communities all the way to Bangladesh. Thank you for being awesome. Hank, I will see you